The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, snakes around him. Off his stick, and that's blocked in traffic.
Nature's play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes the feed at the back end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Slides it diagonally to Taves.
Aho's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Carolina's on the attack. Quick shot, glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front.
Wow.
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
The Avalanche have looked sharp so far tonight, and look at this. They've already got the lead.
They're doing so many great things. Right off of the face-off in the opening frame, in the first 5 minutes, they get the lead, and it's because of their communication, their intensity, all of those intangibles that coaches love to hear. They're setting it tonight.
The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Walker's lugging the puck. Grabs the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Off the faceoff here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Fires it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Jarvis is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Avs have it now. Walker's got it along the wing. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avs will play it in their own end. Broken up by Orlov. Scoops up the puck here. Still keeps a hold of it. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wow.
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Necas will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches are standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Costas Bear's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to
scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Colorado's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Pass across to Carrier. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the officials aren't going to stand for the reckless behavior and automatically gives him a game misconduct. He's going to hit the showers for the night. Robinson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the whistle stopping the play and get a better sense of what happened down there.
Svechnikov's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Kelly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Oh, and some smoke all alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight with... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Gerard's getting tossed with a game misconduct. Well, another extended 5-on-3 man advantage set to go here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the...
He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to Taves. And that's just out of reach. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Delayed penalty coming up here. The official, and they'll go right back to work here on that 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside.
He might have a step here. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land.
It's a 2-on-1. Great play by the defender there in the neutral zone to squash that rush. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Denies him in front. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Wrister, they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
O'Connor's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Oh, he'll feel that one. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. The Avalanche have possession short-handed. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Ludwig. Denies the chance by blocking it. Rocked him in the open ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Lowers the boom with that hit. Cuts to the paint, and there's the save. Here's a blast. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
McKinnon's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Picked up along the wall by Taves. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers one. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
McKinnon's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Off the draw, and look at that move. He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Off the draw, snakes around him. Breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me...
Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Driving to the net. Oh, it stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And sends it just out of reach. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And it's a quick... What a chance here. Shuts the dog. Wow, what a save. Quick feed to Stahl. Oh, what a stop by Georgiev. Turns another aside.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. And that's blocked in traffic. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Referee signals. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. A pass. And After that last penalty, the 5-on-3 rolls on.
An opportunity on the power play here. You gotta forget about that shorty, otherwise you're gonna be
trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. Jarvis moves the puck. Levels him with the hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. McKinnon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropping back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Makar. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass to DeHaan. Moves it over to McKinnon. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Roslovic's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Works it across to Lehkonen. Moves it over to Makar. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Makar. Here's a chance in front. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the neutral zone by O'Connor. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Hurricanes gain control of it. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. A chance. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Ludvig's carrying it ahead. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Martin's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
All alone. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Drury's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. On the backhand! Oh, what a save by Martin! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there!
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Wagner's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Cutting to the slot. Scores! Coming up, clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Angles it over to Burns. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pokes the puck away. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Centering pass. Another pass. Moves it again. And that's intercepted. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kotkaniemi. Handles the puck. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Taves' penalty has almost expired.
He's got a step. The Hurricanes scores. That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Gostis Bear's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too. Scores! Break out the quad here on the Steelers because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving in shaken. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love it.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Orlov. Let's it go. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Jarvis, injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward.
Makar's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. I love this play, James. Keeping it simple, getting the puck to the net, and relies on the great stick technology, not to have the big windup, just a nice, short, quick release to be able to get it done.
The Avs have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. From behind the net. Colorado's got it now. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And somehow he hangs on. He got all of that hit.
DeHaan's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Colorado's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Off the draw, and look at that move. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And that one's turned away.
Martin's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but...
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Kivarancha's got it against the boards. Carolina's got the puck. The Avs will play it against the wall. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Oh, man, he's so dialed.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Colorado's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Wow!
They score! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great. The Avs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Oh, what a glove save by Martin! Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Long pass across the ice. There's There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Shakes off the coverage. There's a firm collision. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the...
Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Drives it to the crease. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
The Avalanche have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Unloads the shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
Colorado's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one. He's such a dangerous penalty killer because he's not afraid to pounce on loose pucks, as we saw earlier with the shorthanded goal. But now, he's the one in the box.
Trying to gain a step. Sends it over. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
We saw a shorthanded goal earlier. We know how he anticipates and jumps on a PK. Well, now they're going to have to do it without him because he's the one in the box.
Trying to gain a step. Slides it across. He scores! Wow! Colorado's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Across the line from center. He got all of that hit on the play. To his teammate. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. How about this? 3-on-1. Shoots. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Burns. Quick pass across to Walker. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Exceptional goaltending. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
This is a tough situation when you got one of your best PKers who scored a shorty early in the game. Taking one, you have to find someone else to kill it now.
The Hurricanes roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still...
He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. That's a solid hit. Makes some space. On the attack along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Avalanche have the puck shorthanded. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Ludwig's got the puck in his own zone. tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he sidesteps the check there. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Martin. Kelly's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Strong use of the body. They've got numbers. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Here they come. Breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Off the draw, sneaks around him. All alone! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. The Hans got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Wagner's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Just an easy pad save made by Martin. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
McCarr standing up, ready to go.
Monster save by Martin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. McKinnon's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a
He
tough...
scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Ivans won the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. The Hurricanes moving ahead. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
In close. Oh, that's a huge stop. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Feeds it over to Martinick. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Martin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Puck grab by McCarr. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Colorado's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped, we're back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. The Avs take it across the line. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, big-time save by Martin.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Colorado's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. They've got numbers here. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Nichushkin's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies him! Back to the point it goes. Taves works it around near the point. Beautiful. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
The Avalanche have now extended the lead yet again, and when you look at things going at all ends of the ice, this has been dominant, and we're still only in the second.
Well, it's a one-sided performance. There's no question about that, and they'll want to ride that right through to the intermission, one that I wouldn't want if I was in this position. You can bet that the coaches will continue to press and try and elevate their group, because you know that the third period, they need much of the same.
Colorado's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Avs win the draw. Stones him in front.
Makar's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Odd man rush. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Avalanche have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in this second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes, but it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a hand.